I'm Simon Su, so I'll be teaching you how to do for loop. For loop, control structure siya na pwede mong ulitin yung gusto mong i-print. Yung hindi na kayo magmamano-mano ko yung control paste pa kayo, pwede naman kayo gumamit ng for loop. So ganito yung structure ng for loop. For 0 cross. So yan, Simon Su. So umulit siya ng 10 beses ng hindi ko kina-control paste. Like so ito yung structure ng for loop. So kailangan muna i-declare yung control structure. For loop, for, then open and close parenthesis, integer. So ano pang gamit natin? Numbers, diba? So integer, then close, then kung ilan yung gusto nyo umulit 10. So pag ginawa kong 9 yan, kapag ginawa kong 5 yan, so 5 beses siya uulit, and then increment I++. Kasi kaya siya plus kasi pa-add siya, padagdag, then system.out print line kung ano gusto nyo umulit.
Hello, my name is John Daniel K. Walat, and I will teach you about while loop. A while loop is a control flow statement in Java that allows you to repeat a block of code as long as a specified condition evaluates to true. And this is the syntax of a while loop. While loop, parenthesis, condition, curly brace, and then the code block. So, a while loop in Java executes the code block inside the curly braces as long as the condition inside the parenthesis evaluates to true. So, this is an example of while loop program that I made. First, you need to import java.util.scanner and input a scanner object that allows you to input numbers in the program. And then input a toPrint statement where you will input the starting number and the ending number. And you need a variable where the entered value is stored, which is the variable that I use is start and end variable. So this is our while loop or the while statement. So this is our condition in the while statement. So start is less than or equal end. So let's try to run our program. So the starting number is 1 and the ending number is 10. So this is the result of our program. While loop prints all the numbers from the starting number, which is the number 1, to the ending number, which is the number 10. The loop runs as long as the starting number is less than or equal to the ending number. If the condition is true, it prints the current value of start, which is the current value of start is number 1. After printing, the value of start is increased by 1 to move to the next number, which is this. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The loop repeats this process until starts become greater than end. So it means the starting number becomes greater than the ending number, at which point the loop stops. So this is the starting number and this is the ending number. So it increases or it counts up to the ending number where it stops. So that is an example of the while loop.
Good day, I am James Frederick de la Cruz and I will discuss the do while loop example. So here in our screen, we already have our code and I will just discuss it. First, we have here our initialization variable, which our integer count equals to 1. For to do dual loop, we will input first the system.out.println and our another variable we want to use. Here in screen, I use my name as our variable example. After that, we will input the count++ for us to increment our variable, which is the James Frederick 1 by 1. After that, we will use the while condition. So in our screen, we have here the while count less than or equal to 5. If the condition is true, the do block executes again. This will continue until our condition becomes false. And when our condition count is less than or equal to 5 is false, the loop will terminate and the program will print done. After all of those conditions we had, if we run our code, the output will have the A5 printed messages, which is James Frederick and the done message. That will be all for discussing the dual loop example. Thank you.